So I'm here with three very different types of glasses. We have the Gen Z, the Transition Extractive, and we have the Photochromatic. So that's, this one is Gen Z, Gen S, Extractive, and then Photochromatic. What is the difference? So we have the Gen Z Extractive and the driveway I didn't include because they're essentially like sunglasses that just get darker. And so here here are the three glasses. This is the Gen S, Extractive, and Photochromatic. Now if you look, they kind of all look the same. So why don't we put them outside and see how they change. So just to summarize, we have Gen Z, Extractive, and Photochromatic. Photochromatic, that one. This is Gen Z, this is Extractive, and this is Gen Z, okay. All right, so let's go outside with these glasses. We'll see which one gets darker the soonest. We'll put them all in the sunlight. And here we go. If this is boring, then you can just scroll ahead to another part of the video. Alright, we are waiting for them to get dark. Now, they are getting dark pretty fast. I was going to do a time lapse on this, but they're going pretty quickly, all of them. The question is, which one is better? Which one is better? Okay, they all look pretty dark. It's we're almost a minute into it. So they've had a minute of direct sunlight. Now we do a full 2 minutes. Yeah. Seem pretty good. Which one is the best sunglasses? But yeah, this is, you can skip ahead to when you see my face again. We'll try them out. So I have regular glasses on from I Buy Direct, and they were the $40 ones, just the cheapest thing. That's not important. You're here to talk about the sunglasses. So let's get the cheapest one. This was the $40. These are Oakland. This was $40 for the extra advanced lenses, but the Photochromatic was $35.95. So let's see what we got here. Oh wait, that's this one I just put on. Here we go. Oh, they're already, oops. Okay, we're gonna put these on right now. Here we go. Okay, walking around. Feel pretty good. They're not the darkest, but I mean, they definitely are darker. I think they're getting darker now because they're still in direct sunlight, but they're not that dark compared to the other ones. I think we'll try it out. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do is the Transition Gen Z. That is the banded one. Let's find it in the list. Okay, banded. This is the mid-range one, $99. Okay, so let's put these on. There we go. Okay, so this is $99, and I'm outside. Oh, they seem pretty good too. I don't know. Honestly, let's compare them to the ones I just got. Okay, let's compare them to the Photochromatic. This versus this. Gosh, wow. They seem a little more dark on the Photochromatic actually, but I feel like there's maybe a blue tinge with the photochromatic, but it wouldn't be noticeable unless I had these back to back. Okay, so the most expensive one was my Apollo. It had the 189 XTRActive, and that's supposed to be best extra darkness for light protection. Gen Z is ultra responsive, so they both respond pretty well. So let's try Apollo. Apollo A for, here they are. Oh, come on. All right, we are gonna go out into the world. Yeah, these are a little darker, maybe, but let's put on my photochromatic again. All right, let's put on the photochromatic. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Photochromatic. Maybe a tiny bit darker, but is it worth $100 more? And yeah, the photochromatic has that blue tint with it. So I don't think I would recommend these. I mean, if you want to save money, you get pretty much the same thing with photochromatic, but it feels a tiny bit dark, and you don't have that slightly blue tint with the photochromatic. But it's not like a bad blue tint, you know? So now I have, this is a Apollo, the high-end one. That's the one that was more expensive, the XTRActive one. XTRActive. So now we're gonna put on the mid-range again and compare them back to back. So here we go, mid-range. My neighbors must think I'm so weird. Oh God, they're so fucking freaking close. Yeah, I can barely tell the difference. Maybe, I think it looks darker in the iPhone. Like in the iPhone, it doesn't look, you can see a difference, but when your eyeballs are looking through it, it's barely noticeable. So yeah, I would just, for most people, get photochromatic. Is it a tiny bit darker? Sure, but I would say, I think you'd be okay with getting the cheapest option. You know, I wouldn't spend the extra $100 unless you really want a tiny bit darker and avoid that like blue tinge you get with the photochromatic. So from cheapest to less cheap, photochromatic, Gen S, and then XTRActive, and it's a little bit more dark here, but not like, well, don't change your life. And if you're, it's probably not the best test, but this is what it looks like if you want to see through it yourself. Yeah, well, let's take them out and see which comes back to normal. Right, so we have XTRActive, Gen S, and photochromatic. Let's bring them inside. All right, let's watch them get normal. Wow, the Gen S, it's almost like they're normal again. They're very, I guess they are very responsive, like the advertisement says. Okay, let's put this here. You can see the Gen S is almost back to normal. Photochromatic still taking some time. And they're almost all back to normal, honestly. Just maybe the XTRActive is a little more dark, but they both change pretty quickly. The photochromatic still has a little bit more. We'll put on some natural incandescent light. See if that helps. It's already been a minute, so let's close this shade. There we go. Yeah, you can see that this tint does come through. So I mean, if you really, I don't know, I'd rather get 2 of these than 1 of these, I think, the nice hollow. But Gen S definitely changed the quickest. It's almost, I don't know, is this even gonna come back to normal? Maybe this is just its natural tint. But yeah, they all look pretty normal while wearing it. I mean, I couldn't tell the difference, honestly. So that's my summary of the 3. I guess just get photochromatic, and if you really want it a tiny bit darker, you can get the XTRActive. Gen S does look like it changes a little sooner, but you have 30 more seconds to spare. You can just get any of the other 2. So hope that helped. Like, comment, and subscribe.